Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to test her asymmetry. If you put your fingers here, you can kind of see that this finger is a little bit lower than this side. So that's indicating that the ear is one's lower and one's higher. If you smile just a little bit, smile. Let's use those smiling muscles, okay. This sometimes is difficult to tell, but sometimes you can kind of see it on some people. We all have a little bit of asymmetry. And I think this is a little lower and that's a little higher. I think that's lower and that's higher. On this eye, I think that this eye is a little bit higher in position than that one. Okay, and it's hard to tell. Can you guys help me out here? Let me know. Does this look a little lower and this
lower?
Lower,
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so if this eye is higher and that one's lower, if this is lower, what do we just determine over here? This is lower, that's lower, that's lower. So more of the sides on this side is lower, wouldn't you say? Okay, this actually looks a little higher now that I'm looking, but this eye is a little more open. What you're wanting to find out is which side has more low and which has more high. If this is the lower side and you want to open up this eye, I would suggest that you actually part it that way. But if you start to find that by parting it this way, this looks or appears like everything is going lower here, try a different part. Let's take a look and see if we can see anything. Does anyone see how maybe this eye is more open but lower?
Right, it is.
But this over here is lower and that looks lower. So it's amazing how you can part the hair and everything changes. You can smile or you can frown and everything changes. But we can kind of see that this is definitely lower on this side, right? Okay, that looks lower, now that looks lower. It's kind of amazing how just parting your hair a certain way can actually give it an optical illusion. So what you'd have to do is determine, which side looks better for the person. Usually if this eye is more, less full, more squintier, and this one's more open, you'd want to open that side up. But if this is lower in positioning, you'd want to open that side up. So this actually looks pretty good on this side, I think. This is what we're going to do. Okay.